Hello, Martin. Hi, good evening. Thank you for being in the panel this evening. I'm sure you enjoyed the 36th episode of Tech Tuesdays UK, which focused on AI and financial inclusion. Um, Before we start, for the sake of a larger audience, can I request you to introduce yourself, please? Thank you.
Of course, more than happy to. My name is Martin. I'm an ex-banker, have worked in different parts of the financial services industry, and now for the last almost 10 years I've been in tech. And nowadays I'm responsible for AI and agentic AI for financial services at Microsoft for the entire EMEA, Europe, Middle East, and Africa region.
Given that the past 1 hour, 40 minutes odd you spent as a panel member on Tech Tuesdays UK, and which I think is probably for the very first time you sort of attended the panel. What's been your experience so far?
What struck me most is the diversity of people in the audience. Everything from tech enthusiasts, business leaders to students. And that brings a great diversity of questions, of thoughts, of discussion. And I really enjoyed this, especially on a topic such as AI and financial inclusion, where there's so many dimensions and so much richness to it. So that was really the best part of the experience today.
So, before we wrap this quick interview, any parting shot before you leave the forum?
Two, I would say. One is please keep the audience as mixed as you have it, especially for somebody like myself who lives and breathes AI and financial services all day, every day. Having such a great diversity of minds brings such new questions and perspectives and angles that I never thought of, which is a great experience. I think also from a learning and knowledge sharing perspective, it's great for the audiences. The second one, I would say, please also keep mixing and matching topics. Everybody talks about AI or agentic in financial services in general, but making it specific around such an important area like financial inclusion really gives much more depth to it and much more interesting discussion. So I really like that as well. And those two wishes would be the only ones that right now spring to mind.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being in the panel. Thank you for joining remotely and spending last close 2 hours sort of, I would say, enchanting the audience and everyone across. It's really
My
great to
pleasure.
have you out here today evening, and I look forward to having you more of you in the future episode of Tech Tuesday. Thank you once again.
Thank you so
Enjoy the
much.
evening.